Because a child's formative years are the best yearning years. Learning. Nanayungit na.
Kumbati, Mommy!
Hi guys! Last week we talked about Montessori and its philosophy. Today, we will tackle about implementing it by building our Montessori home. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Julie Gregory. I am a mama to James and wife to Steve. You will realize quickly that I love talking about all things babies and motherhood. I am a nurse by profession, so I love research and evidence-based studies, which shows in my videos. Okay, back to the topic. First of all, why do a Montessori home? Children have an inherent ability to learn about all the world around them. Incorporating Montessori principles in the home helps encourage that natural curiosity and ability to learn to their full potential. It is timely relevant to apply the principles of Montessori in the home at an early age because a child's formative years are the best learning years in his life. Children are born with an amazing absorbent mind. Their brains are just like sponges, just soaking everything up. Now, how do I build a Montessori home? First of all, we have to do proper mind setting by embracing the concept of Montessori, which is to help me to do it myself. Secondly, is to baby-proof your home. Safety is essential. My little one is 7 months old and he hasn't crawled yet. But when he'll be crawling, he will be going around the house. So to make it safe for him, we have to do an inspection with the floor level. We have to make sure that everything within his reach is safe for him. So do a visual inspection with floor level, or better yet, just do a crawl around. Let's have a crawl around.
Kajut lang dong.
Thirdly is to organize the environment. The Montessori theory of a place for everything and everything in its place. Lastly, to emphasize practical life skills to prepare the child not just for school but for life. So, hubby and I have embraced this Montessori concept and are building our Montessori home, which we have planned for a 2-year goal. So, let me show you. Come, let's go. So our first stop for our Montessori home project is the playroom. Well, hubby and I already made this up. We've already set this up, but I will talk more about that in another video. Why we use open-low shelvings, why we have a front-facing bookshelf, and about toy rotations, book rotations. All of that will be in another video because I don't want to slow you down, guys. Alright, so playroom first up. Second one is in the dining. So we would want James to be part of the adult table. So we are doing baby-led weaning for him, and the idea is Montessori-wise to become independent, to promote independence. We would want him to get a chair like this is a Skokie trip trap chair that I got for him. It has a baby set, but eventually the concept is that he will be able to get in and out of the chair by himself when he's a toddler, because you know the toddlers have the need to move when they're eating, and you can't really just restrain him from eating only in the table. So that's the idea. And of course, scaled utensils, like he will have his own mini bowl, his own plate, small spoons, so that he will be able to feed himself. That's the idea for the dining. Next is we'll go to the kitchen. Come with me. We have a 3-bedroom unit, so it's actually a small unit, but this will do for now. So this is our kitchen. Now the idea is, I don't really like to put gates. Like I've got lots of friends and they have a gate in the kitchen because they don't want their children to access their kitchen. But for the Montessori principle, it is to involve your children in your practical life. So practical life skills, you teach them. So I want James to be able to access the dishwasher, and then he will help me unload the dishes, load and unload the dishes, help me do the cleaning. And also to promote independence, I will rearrange the pantry that he will be able to reach for his own utensils. Maybe the bottom drawer, like I've already did this. So this bottom drawer is designated for him. But he's not walking yet, but that's the idea. It's a 2-year goal project, I tell you. And the fridge as well, we're going to change. Not really change, but modify and arrange that he will be able to reach for his own snacks.
2,
A 3.
a 3,
4.
4,
9.
9.
10.
Yay! Thank you! Finish!
Go.
That's for the kitchen. And we're going upstairs. So this is our entryway. That's the front door behind me. And at the moment we have a coat rack for the adults and a shoe storage. And that's just a single chair. So when we do our shoes on or put our shoes on. What I'm planning to do, what hubby and I have planned to do is give James a small stool so that he will be able to put his shoes on by himself and provide him a coat rack and the shoe storage that is within his level. So that's the idea for the entryway. So let's go to the bedroom. Ta-da! It's not a bedroom actually. This is our computer room or study room, but we are planning to convert this to becoming James' bedroom. Right, James? At the moment, I am still co-sleeping with him. I've been breastfeeding. He's almost 7 months old, but I'm still breastfeeding and I breast dream. I breast sleep. Breastfeeding has become my best friend. But the idea is that he will be able to sleep on his own. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but oh well, crossing my fingers. So this is the area. We will give him a low bed or a floor bed. Montessori floor bed. They do They do recommend floor bed, Montessori style. And the wardrobe, it's a bit of a mess, guys, but bear with me. I hang all his clothes because, who's got time for folding? So I hang everything. And this area here, it's like a dead space. There's so much space here that I can utilize for him. So at the moment, I just put everything in like containers. What hubby and I are planning to do is we're gonna do like a DIY dresser for James, or like cube storage that he can pull out, and then he has access for his clothes. And then when he'll become a toddler, we will tell him, okay, you prepare what you want to wear. It gives him the freedom of choice to choose what he's going to wear for that day. And we will provide him options in his level. I'm not gonna put everything down, otherwise he might pick a onesie in a hot summer day, So that's the idea for the wardrobe. Lastly is the bathroom. So if you come in here, you will see that there's a space in this area here. What hubby and I are planning to do is provide James a self-care station where he can wash his face, he can do his own self-care, he can brush his own teeth. But it could be a self-care station or a safe step stool that he can just use it and do everything in the sink. So, what do you guys think? I'm actually having trouble, but anyway, I'll just play it by ear. By the way, I just want to show you guys. This is the trainer seat. If you saw it from my previous video of the travel potty, this is the one that I use. James is almost 7 months old and he is peeing and pooping in the toilet. We use that. But eventually when he will learn to crawl, because he's not crawling yet, which is fine by the way. When he will learn to crawl, we will use this Baby Bjorn mini potty. And then that will be his area there. So that's the idea for the bathroom. 2-year goal, the Montessori home project. This is our backyard. It's very bare, it's nothing. But I'm planning to do a veggie garden. Maybe put them in pots. The idea of the veggie garden is that I love having a veggie garden And also for James to help me water the plants, and then we can harvest our homegrown veggies. It's really, I think it's not that realistic for me, but I don't have a green thumb, but I really want to do it, and I'm still learning about it. So crossing my fingers, and hopefully we can have a garden pretty soon. I'll start after winter, and pardon our backyard. We haven't mowed for how many weeks? It's been bloody freezing, and it's just been sunny lately now for about a few days. So we will mow on the weekend. I hope I'm being realistic here. It does seem a lot, but anyway, Kumbati. Crossing my fingers and my toes. Before I end this video, guys, let me just share to you the famous quote from Maria Montessori. The most important period of life is not the age of university studies, but the first one, the period from birth to the age of 6. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get our weekly updates. Follow us on our Montessori expedition and let's journey together. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, by the way, so just follow me in my socials as well, please. It's at Kumbati Mommy. See you there. Like and subscribe.